Good morning everyone, my name is Shannon and this is my channel, The Sewing Warehouse, your go-to spot for all things stitch related. Today is day 7 of Vlogmas. That means I have been vlogging every day for a week. I like doing it, but I just don't feel I have enough time to do sewing this week, so I haven't shown you a lot, but that will change over the next week when I've got more free time and all the things have been handled. So today I'm going to be a little bit soft talking to you because my husband's around, but today is big surprise day. So I got up early, it's around 6:30. I've had my first cup of coffee and I'm going to have a shower and then need to start preparing things. So yeah, that is what's happening today. So you won't have a tutorial for me today, I don't think, but I'll try and get some sewing related content for you before we get started on other things. But first, let's open some advent calendars. So as you all probably know, I've got the Becky Sewing Studio advent calendar and the Jazz and Wow button advent calendar. I've been really liking both of them so far, so it's all good and I am very happy because last year I didn't have any advent calendars and I was feeling like I was missing out with Becky's advent calendar. So this year I was like, no matter what, I'm just gonna get this advent calendar. I'm really happy because I believe this is the first year she's doing these tins. So yeah, it's really cute and I really like it. So that's a keepsake anyway to go in my sewing room to put things in. My buttons maybe, who knows. So yes, and it's probably the last chance I got for getting this box as well, because obviously next year we want to move, so hopefully somewhere in the EU that we'll be living next year, so I won't be able to get it. But yeah, number 7, very bendy. A sticker maybe? Could it be a sticker? That'd be cool. Be down for having a sticker on my box. You know, I've got one of those old school wooden boxes that you open. I need to personalize it a bit more. I wanted sewing related, so I need to get like sewing related stickers. Oh, ooh. Leather labels, look at that. They say made by me, me made, I made it, made with love, handmade. And that's gorgeous. And it comes in handy because I'm sewing with some leather and I'm making some like denim flights, Blank flight suits. So I think that would look really cool. On a bag as well, I'm making a bag so I can have this. That's really cool, I love it. I love it. They're really nice. Really nice. Okay, that was one. Number 2. We've got some nice red dotty paper. I like it. No surprise, it's going to be buttons. Surprise! Ooh, more star buttons. Very nice. These are like see-through, so I don't know if you can see it properly. Yeah, see-through with glitter, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So that's definitely enough to make a shirt, isn't it? Like a Libby shirt. Or another Norma. I'm doing all the shirt making next year with all these buttons that I'm getting. That's for sure. Okay, so that is it for now. I am going to have, I think, another cup of coffee, watch one of the vlogs from Becca, I like her vlogs, watch it on the TV before and then have a shower and get ready. So I'll see you in a little bit. was able to force my husband out of the house by making him go to the gym, which meant that me and my brother-in-law very quickly popped to the shops to do the shopping for a roast for tomorrow for all the family. We've got about 7 people, so I had to do it with my husband away because he would question how much food I was buying. So we just came back and shopping. He's still in the gym. We were able to park the car in the exact same spot, so he won't question it at all. Hit the food a little bit, yeah. So now I'm gonna get properly ready. So we've got. It's only 9:10. So it is still quite early. We've got people coming around 12ish. So that gives me plenty of time to just relax a little bit and hopefully watch some vlogs. Originally we wanted to bake a cake or a cookie cake, but we have so much cake left over from Thursday, it's not necessary to bake another cake. So I can just chill, which is quite nice. The weather is obviously very, very grim. But yeah, should be fine. So I'm just gonna put my makeup on. Unfortunately I cannot spend the time actually sewing because my sewing room is occupied with beds for people to stay in. So that's a shame. Hopefully tomorrow I will have my sewing room back. I don't sure what time people are leaving, but considering they will have to go pretty far, like one person was to go all the way back to South Cornwall on the train, so I am imagining they won't leave that late. So I think the roast should be done early in the afternoon, and then that gives me time to at least, you know, clean up my sewing room and get it back in its normal shape. So then next weekend I can use it. That's the plan, at least. So we will see how it goes because my mother-in-law is bringing a Christmas tree as well. So we can borrow that and have a Christmas tree in our house for the very first time. Yeah. So we'll have to put that up at some point as well. But obviously my priority is my sewing room. What was I doing? I can't do 2 things at the same time, you know. I can't chat to you and do my makeup, apparently. I don't usually do this much makeup, but I thought special occasion. Why not? So yeah, as in terms of my sewing plans for next week, obviously I'm doing the quilt. I've shown you I've not gotten any further with it, which is not great. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not in a rush with the quilt. I obviously I want to quilt the lines. I'm doing diagonal lines, so I have to do obviously one side and then the other side, so it looks like. Is it a diamond shape you call that? I don't know what you call that. And then I have to wait for the baby to be born. I could, however, make the binding already. What did I say about the binding? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and make binding from the leftovers of the fabric I made the actual main thing from. It won't have all of the same color, so it will be overlapping color, but I'm sure that's fine. I didn't really want to spend more money and buy binding. So I can pre-make that. And then when the baby's born, I'm gonna embroider the name. I was thinking maybe embroidering the birth date as well, but I'll have to think about that. And then I have to do the backing and the binding as well, and then send it out. So yeah, hopefully she'll be appreciative of all the work that I put into it, but I'm sure she will. She loves that kind of stuff. Her mum used to do all the stuff as well, like the knitting and the crocheting. She taught me how to crochet. Her mum did. And sewing as well. My friend's trying to like get into it a little bit as well, so she can be a bit closer to her mum, because her mum passed away. So yeah. Then other sewing plans. So I've cut out 2 blanket flight suits that I really want to make. The question is it really the time of year to make that? I'm not sure. So I also bought 2 jerseys at the Creative Craft Festival. What was it? Start of November. And I really want to make a long sleeve soroka in the new Closet Core dress. It's a free pattern that I immediately downloaded and printed off, and then didn't do anything with. So I have to wash those 2 fabrics, which I might do tomorrow. So I might be like, when I'm done with the quilting, as in like I've had enough of it, I might do some cutting out instead. But obviously, like, I don't know how much time I will have tomorrow. But yeah, obviously during the week I'll have some more sewing time in the evenings after work. This week has just been a bit full on. I had something planned every evening, so didn't really get to do any sewing. Also my rooms, taken. My room's been taken. So yeah, but I will get it back tomorrow. But then next week we are away again. Then the week after we're away. Then it's Christmas. But you know, at least we'll be home for New Year's. So there is that. We're not planning anything, so might as well stay in and do some creating instead. So yeah, sorry for waffling at you. I'll finish getting ready now, and I'll see you later.
That was me. 5. Yeah, you film it, I went to the rebound session, very, very